So can anybody tell me from which country is this? This is 1,000 something. Yeah, and it's got like, I don't know, an elephant. No. Hey yo guys, what's up? This is Barry here and welcome to the Creative Caveman channel. So first of all, before I proceed, I would like to thank all of you subscribers who have already subscribed to my channel. So now, I have decided to share to you a collection of my international currencies which I have managed to collect in the span of my years working here abroad. Yeah, so some of them I really have no idea where it came from. Some of them were given by my friends, and a few of those were given by, I was in sales earlier, so some of them were given my customers, and they gave it to me as a souvenir. So yeah, and then a few of these currencies I really have no idea because I don't really understand what's written in this in the currency. So probably you can help me out identify this. Comment below and just put on the timestamp or something, and then tell me like from which country it came from. And probably you can play a little bit of game by telling me how much is your currency worth. Let's say like, can it like how many bottles of Coke can it actually buy? Yeah. So let's start off with one that I have here. Is all the way coming from Qatar. So I do have 100 riyals all the way coming from Qatar. Yeah, here we go. And then I do have one coming also from Qatar. So there's already 101 Qatari riyals which I have, and make it 102. So the Qatari riyal. Then all the way coming from Tunisia, which is coming from Bank Central de Tunisia. So this is actually 10 dinar from Tunisia. Next one is actually all the way coming from, it's a dinar, so it's coming from Kuwait, so it's 1 Kuwaiti dinar. Yeah. So I don't know how much can it buy, at least one bottle of Coke, Coke in can per se. And then next one we do have coming from Saudi Arabia. So I have this one, Saudi Riyal. And then the next one is, this I really don't know. So can anybody tell me from which country is this? This is 1,000 something. Yeah, and it's got like, I don't know, an elephant. No, anyway, can anybody tell me from which country is this? And then next one is all the way coming from Iran. So how do you greet in Iran? Salam Baba Chituri. So we have a 5,000 Irani Riyal, and another one I do have another 2,000, so which makes it 7,100. So how much is this worth? This is coming from Iran. Khuda Hafiz. Next one is coming from Bank Al Maghrib. This is 20 dirhams. So I really don't know where this is coming from as well, from which country. So I have two of this actually, 1 and 2. So can anybody tell me from which country is this? Yeah, so that's 40. And then I have another one from Bank of Lebanon. So this is, I believe it's coming from Lebanon, because why? They've got this I think this is a cedar tree or something, or I don't know which kind of tree is this, but this is seen in the Lebanese flag actually. So correct me if I'm wrong, but this is 1,000 Leban livres. I think they think this is lira. Yeah, lira. And then this is very easy because I stay from this country. So this is a 10 dirhams from the UAE, and I do have 100. So this 100, I'm pretty much sure that this is actually cost in dollars. This is actually like $35. Yeah, $35. Now all the way coming from the Central America, it's coming from the Banco Central de Venezuela. Yeah, so I have dos bolivares. Yeah, you see this? Dos bolivares. It's got this bird, I think this is national bird or something. And then one is all the way coming from Banco de Guatemala. Yeah, Banco de Guatemala. So I have one Guatemala, is it peso or what? Pesos. This is one quetzal. See? Yeah. And then we have £1 coming all the way from, yeah, of course you've got some Egyptian sphinx here. So this is £1, so definitely this is coming from Egypt. Yeah, this is Egypt. Okay, next one is, yeah, again we have Bank du Liban, so I think this is again from Lebanon. And then the next one will be coming from, this is Rias. So Banco Central do Brazil, so this is coming from Brazil. La 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 la. And then we have all the way coming from the Africas, so this is from Bank of Ghana. This is from Bank of Ghana. So this is 5 cedis. So can this buy at least a bottle of Coke or just one Coke in can? Yeah. And then the other one is coming from Banco Central de Bolivia. Yeah. So who is this guy? This is probably your national hero or something. So we have 10 Bolivianos. 10 Bolivianos. Yeah. Next one is coming from Juanas. This is from Banco Nacional de Angola. Yeah, this is Banco Nacional de Angola. So this is 100 what? Kwanzas. Kwanzas. I don't know. And then we have this with a rhinoceros or something. This is all the way coming from the South Africa. South Africa. How cool is that? Yeah. So they've got this rhino behind. How do you call their? This is South Africanas Reserve Bank. And then the next one is 50. So I've got 60. So this one is again coming from the South Africa. So I've got 10 and I've got 50. So can this buy a bottle of Coke? Probably a bottle of beer. Yeah. And then we have coming from Benki Kuya, Tanzania. So this is 5,000 from Bank of Tanzania. So this is shillings. Yeah. So this is 5,000 shillings. Yeah, cool, right? And then I got another one coming from Ghana, which is 10 cedis. Yeah. It's quite new. Yeah, I got a friend from Ghana actually, so he gave me this. And another one is coming from Ghana as well. This is 1 Ghana cedis. So probably it's cedi. So if it's 2, so it's gonna be cedis. So this is coming from Ghana. Yeah. And then the other one is all the way coming from Eritrea. So Eritrea is just across the border of Ethiopia, I believe. Yeah. So this is 1 nakfa. Yeah. 1 nakfa. Okay, and then the next one is all the way coming from the neighbor. This is the National Bank of Ethiopia. Yeah, Ethiopia. So I think at one point, I think they actually believed that Bob Marley during those days was a prophet. That when he came all the way down to Ethiopia, it actually rained. So they said like Bob Marley was the second coming of Christ in the religion. And that's right, but yeah. And there's one place called Shashamu, kind of like puff all the time. And then next one is all the way coming from Kenya. So from Kenya we have this shilingi hamsini. So this is coming from Kenya. So this is 50 Kenya. Yeah, I don't know what's the currency called. So can somebody tell me how do you call the currency in Kenya? Okay, next is coming from the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. Yeah, so here is another $10. Is it the same as the 10 US dollars? Yeah. So this is quite classic, and I am from this place. This is 100 pesos in Philippines, and I think it's not even worth like what, $1 or something. No, like $2 for this. Yeah. including this, probably it goes, yeah, it goes $2.50. But these are quite old currencies, so I kept it as a souvenir, and this is very old as well. So probably let's chop this off. I have a few more. I don't want to take much of your time. I'll make it 2 parts presentation actually, because we have already gone through like a 10 minutes talking or something. So let me just cut into that. So I still have a few half of this, and then I do hope that in this first part, some of these currencies which we have not, I mean, like I have not recognized, somebody can help me out and then probably tell me what it's worth in your local local businesses. How much can these currencies buy actually? So until then, I'm continuously collecting some of a few, and I have a few more here all the way coming from Australia, Japan, and then Cambodia, parts of the Southeast Asia. So in the part 2, watch out, I'm going to show you some more. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. For those who have not subscribed, please do subscribe, comment, and then add some few comments more so everybody can learn what I have actually shown you in terms of this first part of the currency collection which I have. So again, thank you so much for watching. This is Barry here from the Creative Caveman channel. See you guys.